This is NGS. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And for return viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the AMC update. We just got done soldering our last wire for the distributor and the coil. And as you can see, we use the strand method on both sides. We wait for the top one to cool down, then we just turn it over and do the other side. Now, as far as strength, your solder has more tensile strength than you were if you were to start pulling on the wire like this, you'd probably start pulling strands on the wire before you damage the solder. So our twist method, just joining the two that way, works out best in this application. One important thing to do though is you gotta protect that, you gotta keep that from shorting out with other wires or whatever. This is not the way to go. It can be in a pinch. Let's say you're on the side of the road or visiting family and some wacky scenario happen. Yes, you can get by this temporarily. But this, on the other hand, is the correct way to do things. You see those two shrink wraps? We're not, going to do things haphazardly. We'll put the first one on. We'll let it do its thing, cool off, and then we'll roll the second one right over it. Provides maximum protection against the elements and the heat of the engine, so forth. One thing you might want to take as a tip: when you're soldering, you're going to need to keep your shrink wrap way. See how far away we are? Because if you were to put your shrink wrap right, real close to where you're soldering, the shrink wrap is going to start doing shrink wrap things, and then you're going to have to start over from scratch by undoing your solder and put a new load of shrink wrap. And make sure you keep it way far away from the heat. Can't stress that importance. We took the original pigtail that was on the Ford Motorcraft computer-controlled Holley carburetor. We've adapted it here for the transition. This is a Mopar fuel injection wiring harness. This will be the green one is our tack to our factory tack. The red one is for the park neutral safety switch, which alters the engine revs. If you have it in drive, it'll bump with the idle a little bit. And this one right here is the ignition source. So things are moving along. I hope you learned something here at No Garage Stuff. You have a grand day, all right?